What if the world ended tomorrow? Nuclear war, climate catastrophe, or even a massive asteroid. While humans might not last long, some animals are built to survive it all. From microscopic marvels to armored warriors of nature, these creatures have evolved to thrive in the harshest environments. Get ready to meet 9 of the toughest survivors on Earth. Animals that could outlast the apocalypse and inherit the planet long after we're gone. Let's dive into nature's most unkillable champions. First up, the ancient warrior, the scorpion. These creatures have been crawling on Earth for over 400 million years, surviving ice ages and mass extinctions. What makes them apocalypse-proof? They can survive radiation levels 200 times greater than humans and go without food for a year. Some can even slow their metabolism to near dormancy. Plus, they thrive in deserts and can regrow lost limbs. If nuclear war hits, don't be surprised if scorpions are still strutting across the ruins. Next are the tiny titans of teamwork, ants. These social insects outnumber humans by the trillions, and their resilience is unmatched. Ant colonies can adapt to fire, floods, and even urban destruction. Species like Argentine ants form super colonies that span continents. They're organized, aggressive, and incredibly resourceful. If society crumbles, ants won't just survive, they'll restructure the planet underground. Their ability to farm fungi, defend queens, and rebuild after disaster makes them one of nature's most efficient survival machines. Imagine a creature so tough, it's barely changed since the age of dinosaurs. That's the crocodile. These apex predators have survived extinction events and can live up to 70 years. They can go without food for months by conserving energy and remain hidden in murky waters for hours. Their armored skin protects them from harsh conditions, and they can digest bone with ease. In a post-apocalyptic world, crocodiles wouldn't just survive, they'd rule the waterways like prehistoric kings. Don't underestimate the crab. These armored scavengers are built for resilience. From deep ocean trenches to polluted shores, crabs thrive in environments most animals avoid. They can regenerate lost limbs and adapt to salinity changes in water. Many crab species live off decay and algae, making them perfect survivors in a collapsed ecosystem. If coastlines vanish or oceans rise, you'll still find crabs crawling through the wreckage, scavenging for life's leftovers. This next survivor is almost indestructible, the Bdelloid rotifer. Though microscopic, it's one of the most resilient creatures on Earth. It can survive being dried out for decades, endure high radiation, and even resist the effects of aging. What's more, it doesn't need a mate to reproduce. In a world stripped of resources, the Bdelloid rotifer can shut down its body and wait, sometimes for years, until water or nutrients return. When it comes to surviving the end, size really doesn't matter. Ever seen an animal freeze solid, then come back to life? Meet the wood frog, a true apocalypse contender. These frogs can survive being frozen for weeks during winter with no heartbeat or brain activity. Their bodies produce glucose to protect cells from damage, acting like natural antifreeze. In an icy wasteland or nuclear winter, frogs like these could simply pause life until conditions improve. That's next-level survival. Camouflaged in snow and built for blizzards, the Arctic fox is the ghost of the tundra, with fur that changes color for seasonal stealth and thick layers of fat. It survives temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius. It can go weeks without food and caches leftovers for later. As climate chaos unfolds, the Arctic fox's adaptability to shifting seasons and scarce resources gives it a strong edge in a frozen future. They don't move, they don't think, but they might outlive us all. Sea sponges are some of the oldest multicellular organisms on Earth, dating back over 600 million years. They regenerate constantly, filter toxins from water, and some even survive in volcanic vents. They're immune to cancer and can reassemble if broken apart. In the aftermath of an apocalypse, sponges would quietly rebuild life at the ocean's base, proving that simplicity can be the ultimate survival trait. Intelligent, elusive, and unbelievably adaptive, The octopus is the ultimate marine survivor. It can squeeze through tiny cracks, camouflage instantly, and solve problems with its brain power. Some species can survive in deep-sea pressure or walk on land briefly. With no bones and 3 hearts, octopuses are evolution's wild card. In a crumbling world, their intelligence and adaptability would help them find new ways to survive, and maybe even dominate the oceans in humanity's absence. So, there you have it. 9 animals that could survive when the world as we know it ends. From brainy octopuses to ancient crocodiles, these creatures remind us that survival isn't always about size or strength. It's about adaptability. If Earth hits the reset button, life will go on, but it won't look like us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing nature content. Stay curious and stay prepared.